Where does water go? Have you ever splashed in a puddle, only to find it gone the next day? It's not magic, it's science. This disappearing act is called the water cycle. Imagine it as a giant circle game that water plays every day. The water we drink today could be the same water dinosaurs splashed in. How cool is that? Water travels from rivers to the sky and back again, on an epic journey. Ready to discover how this journey works? Put on your thinking caps. We're about to uncover the secrets of how water moves around our Earth. Let's dive into this watery wonder together. Our first stop on this incredible journey is evaporation. It's a key part of the water cycle, and it's happening all around us all the time. We're going to explore what it is, how it works, and why it's so important. Say it with me, nice and loud. Evaporation. It's a big word, but the process itself is quite simple. This is where water seems to magically disappear right before our eyes. But don't worry, it's not really magic, it's science. When the sun shines brightly on a puddle, or any body of water for that matter, something amazing happens. It gives the water energy, warming it up like a gentle hug. This energy is crucial for the next step. This energy allows the water to change into an invisible gas called water vapor. It's like the water is transforming. It's like water wearing an invisibility cloak, becoming part of the air around us. Pretty cool, right? That's precisely why wet clothes dry so quickly in the sun. The water evaporates, turning into an invisible gas and floating away. You can even see evaporation happening in your everyday life. Just look at the steam rising from a hot cup of chai or any warm beverage. That's evaporation in action. Plants also release water, a process called transpiration, and that water evaporates into the air, contributing to the water cycle. All this water vapor from puddles, lakes, and even plants floats up into the sky, higher and higher. This is the very first step in the amazing water cycle. Water getting ready for its sky-high adventure. It's preparing to become something even more spectacular. Let's see what happens next as our water vapor continues its journey upwards. Next up, condensation. One of the most fascinating processes in the water cycle. It's how water transforms from an invisible gas into the liquid form we see all around us. When water vapor floats high, carried by warm air currents, it embarks on a journey to cooler altitudes. Into the chilly sky, the temperature begins to drop significantly. This change in temperature is crucial for condensation to occur. As the water vapor rises and cools, it loses energy and changes back, undergoing a phase transition into tiny water droplets. These droplets are so small that they can remain suspended in the air. These droplets gather together, clinging to microscopic particles like dust or pollen, to form clouds, giant fluffy collections of water in the sky. They float serenely above us, a testament to the power of condensation. Have you seen your breath on a cold day? That's a perfect example of condensation happening right before your eyes. That's condensation in action. The warm, moist air from your lungs cools rapidly, turning into visible water droplets, or the water drops on a cold glass. That's condensation too. Same thing, water vapor cooling down when it comes into contact with the cold surface. Some clouds are white and puffy, like cotton candy floating in the sky. Others dark and heavy, laden with moisture and ready to release their watery cargo, all drifting with the wind, carried by the atmospheric currents that shape our weather. They're like floating water tanks, vast reservoirs of water suspended in the atmosphere, carrying water to different places, distributing moisture across the land and nourishing ecosystems. The water is getting ready for its next big move, preparing for the next stage of the water cycle. What do you think happens when clouds get too full? What happens when they can't hold any more water? Time for precipitation. When clouds get heavy, water falls back to Earth as rain, snow, hail, or sleet. Rain waters our fields, fills rivers, and even makes puddles for us to splash in. Some water soaks into the ground, helping plants grow. The rest flows into streams, rivers, lakes, and oceans. This is called collection, where water gathers before starting its journey again. The water cycle is always moving, always working. Every drop is part of this endless adventure. From sky to ground and back again, water never stops. Ready to see why this matters to us? The water cycle, a continuous journey of water moving around our planet, is more than just a fascinating natural phenomenon. It's the lifeblood of our world, a critical process that sustains all living things. But why is the water cycle so incredibly important? Let's dive in and explore the vital role it plays in our lives and the health of our planet. Plants need water to grow and give us food. They absorb water from the soil through their roots, using it for photosynthesis, the process of converting sunlight into energy. Without water, plants plants would wither and die, and we wouldn't have the fruits, vegetables, and grains that nourish us. Animals from tiny ants rely on water for their survival. To giant elephants need access to water sources to hydrate and regulate their body temperature. Water is essential for all animals to survive. It helps them digest food, transport nutrients, and eliminate waste. Fish, dolphins, and whales live in water. It's their entire world. The water cycle ensures that their homes, the oceans, lakes, and rivers, remain full and fresh, providing a healthy environment for them to thrive. We need water every day. It's an integral part of our daily routines. To drink, staying hydrated and healthy. Cook, preparing our meals and nourishing our bodies. Clean, maintaining hygiene and preventing the spread of disease. And grow crops, ensuring a stable food supply for our communities. Imagine a day without water. The taps run dry, the fields are parched, and life as we know it grinds to a halt. It would be tough. A world without readily available water would be a world struggling to survive. The water cycle is Earth's way, its ingenious system of cleaning and delivering fresh water to everyone, ensuring that this precious resource is constantly replenished. It's a magical loop, a continuous process of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation that keeps our planet alive and healthy, supporting ecosystems and sustaining life in all its forms. Learning about it helps us appreciate its importance and understand how everything is connected, from the smallest microorganisms to the largest mammals. It reminds us to take care of our precious water resources, to conserve water and protect it from pollution. Because the water cycle keeps all of us going, it's the foundation of life on Earth. How awesome is that? It's a system worth understanding and protecting for generations to come.